Now to Helene, and it is now a tropical depression, but not before making landfall as a powerful and massive Category 4 hurricane, tearing through the southeast part of the country, killing at least 43 people so far across Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. The storm essentially destroyed Treasure Island, Florida, Barrier Island outside of Tampa. Boats were swept into people's front yards. And this is a scene this afternoon in Asheville, North Carolina. That area there now inundated by flooding. We're going to begin our coverage with Chief Meteorologist Lee Goldberg, who continues to track the remnants of Helene and where it is heading next. Lee.
Carolina is like a scene from Hugo back in the late 80s. Just unbelievable with this storm. It is now 500 miles away from where it made landfall in the Big Bend. It's a tropical depression, essentially doing some laps and stalling over Kentucky before it comes what we call post-tropical. But you see still the very heavy rainfall all the way from, let's say, Little Rock to light rain in Long Branch, New Jersey. At the same time, there are tornado warnings and continued flash flood emergencies. Quite a resume. Cat 4 hurricane, 140-mile-per-hour winds as it made landfall. Some surface reports had 100-mile-per-hour gusts across parts of Georgia. A record storm surge, flash flood emergencies in at least 5 states. It's the 8th Cat 4 or higher U.S. landfall since 2017, the 6th Big Bend storm since 2021. That's been a magnet for storms. A look at that radar as it came shore again, and then there's Tallahassee, famous for its tree canopies, and on that western side of the eye wall as it was coming in. ABC's Ike Ejiochi was right in the middle of it. Ike, what's it look like in Tallahassee today?
Well, I got to tell you, it's been a scene of cleanup all over. There was a massive tree right behind me that fell on this building. You can see crews, they've obviously removed that tree, but the damage is still present. The roof of this building completely torn off, as well as this Jeep Wrangler. You can see the windshield cracked by the tree that was lying on top of this. It's something that's emblematic all throughout this city, yet it's still something that we knew was going to happen. Now, it's true that Helene did weaken significantly since moving onshore, but even as a tropical storm, it's still taking a devastating toll on parts of Georgia and the Carolinas. After making landfall along Florida's Big Bend region, Helene traveling inland, bringing with it powerful winds and life-threatening flooding. A flash flood emergency issued in Atlanta after more than 10 inches of rain fell. Multiple people had to be rescued.
We went downstairs to check on everyone, and then we started getting floated away, and the boats came right in time to save us.
Georgia's governor calling Helene a deadly storm, confirming nearly a dozen deaths in the state, including a first responder.
When we ask people to stay off the roads and be patient, it's because we are trying to get to people. It is a very dangerous environment, and one of our finest has lost his life trying to save others.
North Carolina's governor says there have been numerous landslides in his state and at least 100 swiftwater rescues. The Broad River overtopping Lake Lure Dam. Evacuations ordered downstream.
The end of the rain is not the end of the threat. This fierce storm will move out of our state in the next 24 hours, but the danger will not be over.
The massive storm came ashore late Thursday along Florida's Big Bend region as a Category 4 storm with sustained winds of 140 miles per hour. Much of Florida's Gulf Coast inundated, including Cedar Key.
It's chest deep here now.
Some of the dangerous storm surge there seen in the driveway of this home. Front yards on Treasure Island now littered with boats from the marina. Now, Helene is expected to dump several more inches of rain on the southern Appalachians before stalling out over the Tennessee River Valley this weekend, with wind gusts felt as far north as Indianapolis. Lee?
All right, thank you, Ike. And you're right. I mean, a combined rainfall total from a front that was over the southern Appalachians and Helene, nearly 30 inches of rain in parts of the southern Appalachians. For us, some showers directly related to Helene. Wetter tonight, especially the farther south and west you are. We're seeing a band of some lighter rain over central New Jersey, from Mercer County and Monmouth and Ocean. And I think for the evening hours, it's more likely we see showers from the city south and west, and then later tonight into tomorrow, we'll start to see those showers expand farther north and east. So for tonight, have that umbrella. Not so much to the north until late tonight. We'll be in the 60s, kind of a cool breeze, a little bit of a raw feel. Upper 60s to lower 70s tomorrow, and some spotty showers throughout the day. Your rain chances definitely diminished by the end of the weekend into Monday. And by the way, Dave and Liz, we're not done looking at the tropics. You know, there's actually a Hurricane Isaac out in the Atlantic and also a Tropical Storm Joyce. Thankfully, they're going away from the U.S., but we may have a Caribbean and Gulf threat sometime next week. More to talk about in AccuWeather in a few minutes.
All right.